Audio is an integral element that will make or break your video project. When it comes to recording audio, students can set themselves up for success by ensuring they have the right equipment. Listed on the 217 syllabus, Dr. Kent Ouellette highly suggests the lavalier microphone for the camera stand-ups and interviews, and a broadcast quality digital video camera with a FireWire connection and external audio mic jack. These pieces of equipment work with you throughout the semester and will dramatically increase your audio quality. Senior communications student Hannah Shami has had plenty of experience with this equipment and comments on the importance of setting up audio equipment correctly.
Good audio is key for any video. So with the microphone, you want to make sure that you plug it into the correct microphone outlet on the camera, or else your audio will be completely gone on the video. And when you mic up your subject, you want to get as close to their mouth as possible without being obstructing to the view. And that way you can get the clearest audio with the most high quality and the best video for it too.
COMM 217 students are encouraged to use this equipment and are taught correctly how to attach a microphone to their subjects to be interviewed. The audio recording of an interview is highly important as it will establish credibility to your audience, as well as typically provide them with an expert's opinion. Sound bites, according to our textbook Air Words, are the recorded interview portion that have been pulled for use in a news story. Senior communications student Gabby Lavera got lucky finding her interview subject in St. Augustine package, as according to Air Words, the experts on topic must be chosen very carefully and really know today's story. Too often, experts know little and provide sound bites for stories only because they're the only ones available and the deadline is near.
For the St. Augustine interview, it was definitely a challenge because nobody wanted me to interview them. I honestly just showed up at the old drugstore and asked the manager for an interview. And she was definitely familiarized with the story of the old drugstore, and she had had some paranormal experiences in the area.
Although this last-minute interview worked for Gabby, this is not how students should approach filming their interviews. Instead, being organized and contact the subject prior to filming and providing them with a set list of questions before the interview can only help the audio of your projects, as the interview can collect, think about, and prepare their answers prior to the interview, which will only help them appear more natural on camera and thus improve their audio responses. Similarly, news package stand-ups must be equally as prepared for, and using the same microphone setup as the interview will ensure audio is clear and of enough high quality to communicate effectively to your audience. Junior communications student Hannah Murray mastered the art of stand-up.
The oldest love tree in St. Augustine is affectionately known as the Old Senator. The tree is over 600 years old, making it a witness to Ponce de Leon's discovery of the Fountain of Youth, which occurred a mere 600 yards from this very spot.
So for my stand-up in St. Augustine, before I even went out to the location, I knew exactly what I wanted to stand in front of for the stand-up. I knew how I wanted to frame it, and I knew exactly what I was going to say. So I was prepared when the time came to get it done as quickly as I needed to and to take as many shots as I needed to, which it turned out I actually needed to do a few shots because there was a man leaf blowing at the time of us filming. So if I hadn't been as prepared, it probably would have taken a lot longer than it did.
The optimum length of each soundbite, according to Air Words, is 10 to 20 seconds, but will vary depending on the speaker's voice.
College of Fine Arts is to bring the work.
Post-recording your video footage, you are still faced with the significant task of editing your audio. The next 10 seconds of footage demonstrates what not to do when editing, as you should learn to include natural sound throughout your news package, specifically when water is involved, to help tell a story. Nikisha demonstrated natural sound breaks in her Bluebirds in Paradise video and tells us why she decided to include natural sound breaks in her package.
My favorite natural sound was basically with the young man playing the steel pan. That was my favorite natural sound because it actually brought out more of the island theme that I was going for. And so it gave like the viewers a better understanding of how the music sounds there on the island.
I have found that throughout my projects, I have noticed the importance of editing.
Even if your shots are perfect, if there's not the audio quality to go with it, it's just going to make your video a lot less professional, and if the audience can't hear what you're trying to say, it's a complete waste of time. So making sure that all of your video clips are at the same level, and you can do this through the iMovie application, and making sure that you can also go enhancing the audio with, I use Music Enhance because if not, they have like Flat and other options, but Music Enhance I've found has been the best one to use.
My favourite part of editing audio, though, is being able to add copyright-free music to a project and establish a theme and enhance the emotional appeal of the video.